In the heart of the Yoruba kingdom of Ile-Ife, under the tender glow of a full moon of a serene Saturday night, a remarkable event took place. Baba and Iya Orisha, a couple renowned throughout the village for their kindness and wisdom, were blessed with the birth of twin daughters. They named them Ajoke and Aduke, each name a testimony to the joy and care they brought into the world. Their father, a merchant, whose fame in gold trading stretched across lands far and wide, was filled with pride for his beautiful daughters. From their infancy, Ajoke and Aduke shared everything, but as they blossomed into young women, it was clear that they were as different as the calm of dawn is from the mystic of dusk. Ajoke was slender, her frame tall and willowy, carrying an elegance that could only be compared to the Iroko tree, standing tall and graceful against the setting sun. Yet, this unique slenderness became her burden to bear, for the village could not see the beauty in her delicate strength. Despite being nurtured of the same love and nourishment, Ajoke became the subject of ridicule within the village, her slender frame the target of endless jests. Yet, it was within her, in the depth of her spirit, where her true gift lay hidden, a talent for singing and dancing that could stir the soul of the most hardened cynic. Aduke, on the other hand, was celebrated for her robust beauty, her presence in the village as grounding as the earth itself. Her path seemed paved with ease. Friendships and admirers gathered like clouds around her, including Aki, a cocoa farmer's son, whose love for her promised a future of shared dreams. The disparity between the sisters' fate grew sharper as Ajoke's effort to find companion were met with cold shoulders. Her attempt to join the laughter-filled gatherings of the village's youth met with polite yet firm rejections. Her presence was endured but never embraced, her slender figure a silent barrier between her and the acceptance she yearned for. It was during these trying times that Ajoke discovered the transformative power of her voice and movements. Alone in the forest, where the judgmental eyes of the village could not reach her, Ajoke would sing to the birds and dance with the shadows, her body moving with a grace that echoed the natural world around her. Here, among the ancient trees, she felt a connection of something greater, a sense of belonging that eluded her among her own people. Word of Ajoke's secret talents remained confined to the whispers of the forest until the day a traveling bard passing through Ile-Ife chanced upon her mid-performance. Mesmerized by her talent, he proclaimed to all who would listen that Ajoke's voice and dance held a divine touch capable of moving both the heavens and the earth. Encouraged by the bard's words, Ajoke began to share her gifts with the villagers during community events, her songs weaving stories of love, loss, and hope, her dances a visual echo of the tales she spun. Yet, acceptance did not come easily. The shadow of her physical appearance lingered, casting doubt on her newfound expression. The turning point came when the village was suddenly struck by a mysterious illness, its origin unknown, leaving the villagers in despair as it claimed the health of the young and old alike. In their search for answers, the village elders consulted the Ifa oracle, which revealed that the gods were angered by the villagers' neglect of their traditional rites and offerings. The only path to salvation, the oracle declared, was to appease the gods with a song of remorse and plea for forgiveness. A song so pure and heartfelt that it could be only delivered by Ajoke. whose voice the elders have learned from the tales of a passing bird, held a divine touch capable of reaching the heavens. Standing at the edge of the village, under the canopy of the night sky, Ajoke sang with all the fervor and passion of her soul, her voice weaving through the air, carrying the villagers' collective plea for mercy. Her dance, a portrayal of her remorse and hope, moved in harmony with her song, telling a story older than time itself. Her performance reached its crescendo as silence enveloped the village, a profound stillness that felt like the world itself was holding its breath. And then, as if touched by the divine, the air began to shiver with an ethereal light, and one by one, the villagers' ailments began to lift, their strength returning, their spirits mending. From that day forward, Ajoke was no longer seen as just the slender daughter of Baba and Yaurisha. She was the voice of their redemption, the bridge between the mortal and the divine. Friends began to gather around her, drawn by the depth of her spirit, the joy her music and dance brought into their lives. Even the suitors, who had once overlooked her in favor of Aduke, began to vie for her attention. Captivated by the beauty of her artistry and the strength of her character, Aduke, witnessing the transformation of her sister's fate, felt a deep joy for Ajoke's happiness, but also a pang of guilt for the ease with which her own path had been paved. The sisters' bond deepened, with Aduke's unwavering support becoming a source of strength for Ajoke as she navigated her newfound place within the village. Their love for each other, tested and true, became a beacon for the community, embodying the virtues of unity and acceptance. In the years that followed, Ajoke's voice became a symbol of hope and healing in Ile-Ife. Her songs, imbued with the power of touch, the heart and soul, were sought after in times of joy and sorrow alike. Her dance, a visual testament to the resilience and beauty of the human spirit, inspired others to find their own path to expression and healing. Aduke, too, found a new purpose alongside her sister, becoming an advocate for those in the village who had once felt overlooked or undervalued. Together, the sisters worked to foster a community where differences were celebrated, where every voice had the chance to be heard, and every heart the opportunity to be understood. The story of Ajoke and Aduke, from their humble beginnings to their roles as guardians of their village spirit, became a legend in Ile-Ife. It was a tale that parents shared with their children, and those children with theirs. A story that transcended time, carrying it with the lessons of compassion, acceptance, and the transformative power of love and art. In the end, Ajoke's slender frame, once a source of scorn, became a symbol of her unique path to grace. It was a reminder that strength comes in many forms, that beauty is as diverse as the songs of the forest, and that every soul has a gift that can illuminate the darkness. The gods once angered now smiled upon Ile-Ife, their wrath calmed by the purity of Ajoke's heart and the unity her gift had forged among the people. And as for Ajoke and Aduke, they lived their days enriched by the love of their village, secure in the knowledge that they had changed the course of their world with the power of their bond, their courage, and their unyielding belief in the goodness within every person. Thus, the legacy of Ajoke and Aduke wove through the fabric of Ile-Ife's history, a beacon of light for all who sought to find their way in the world, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Yoruba people.